Hello, hello YouTube. This is an update on house cleaning, repair, and all that kind of stuff. I've been kind of hard to tell, but that was there was a whole bunch of junk there. I wish I had taken pictures after, but it's a big house to work on. Anyway, today I'm going to be cleaning out the room. Specifically my room, which is also filled with junk, etc. A couple of days ago, the health and safety came in here, took pictures, and saying it was practically the same as when they came last time, with maybe a month or two ago. I think. I'm terrible with timelines. But that is because I was working on the electrical system to the house so I can get electricity to certain parts of the room so I can work on them. And because this house is so electrically messed up, cheaply constructed, etc., etc. And I am the only one working on this house. My mother is too tired, my dad is an invalid. My brother works and he comes back home to play games. That's the rest of his day. And I do not want to bother my sister with her because she has her own life and I don't want to bother her. Not only that, I am scared silly to walk away from this house. I'm too scared to talk to people. I don't know anything. I don't know what to say or do. I'm thinking any wrong word that I say, I'm going to wind up either in a sling or in a jail cell because I said the wrong thing. I don't know anything other than picking up stuff, putting stuff down, shifting things around. I'm doing the absolute best. There's no try.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Let me show you my room. This is my room. A bit of a mess. I have a double bunk. When my brother was still living with me, he would be on the bottom, I'd be on the top. Since he moved out, I took over the bottom. And I need to remove a lot of junk. Especially the top bunk, because it's filled with stuff. Time to clean the room. I need to pause a moment to get a box to put toys in. Sweaty. I'm back. I got a small little toter to put a whole bunch of toys in. According to my thermometer, it's 76 in here. Double deck VCR. My first custom-made Sonics. I used this old computer switchboard, which had several on-off toggle switches, to turn off lights and electrical appliances in my room because of electrical problems of the house. I had to make do with this to turn everything on and off in my room. Mice doo-doo on my socks. They've been going up in the top bunk. I need something to grab. Need a grabby tool. Be right back. Okay, I'm back with grabby tool and an extra bag for more clothing because, as you can tell, there's a lot of clothing in my closet that I need to pack up. There's also a lot of clothing down on the floor, which I need to deal with. I got two fans blowing on me, one from behind and one above, trying to cool me off. It's gone up to 77 in this room. Okay, continue working. Balls. Rival balls. Lamp. I had to shine, which was one of the things that I had in my plug-in, so I could have personal light. You know, it's like for reading or doing something other. I also had a fan plugged in to my setup so I could be able to blow cool air on me, like that fan. But down lower, you know, bottom of the bunk, etc. Now I need to empty out my trash so I can get a new bucket. So, another pause. I'm back, more trash to do. More junk. An air compressor. I can get a good shot of that. You can read it. It's a very old air compressor. I completely forgot what I was going to use this for. Something. Probably another little prop that I completely forgot about. I got myself a whole bunch of these little lamps for a green screen. I have a green screen rolled up back here for my green screen effects, and this had to be the lighting for it. It's an old one, but it's still useful. Which also went to, this also went to my green screen. It's a shower cap which goes over the lamp to diffuse it. More floodlight, something or other. Anyway, back to work. Another little project which I never finished was a multi-switch box. don't know why I got it, but I got it. I think I got the box from Mission, possibly. I can't remember. It's been so long since I went through my stuff. That's my green screen, which is mainly a cardboard, it's like poster board, and it's been ripped. Bugger. There's a little atomizer with a water bottle. I use this on warm days. No, wait a minute. Not warm days, but cold days. I would have my heater on in here, and I need the moisture from this. Refilling the bottle every day, well, every night, to get the correct moisture to stay warm on those cold days. Broken water bottles. Clearly broken water bottle. I was going to either melt this down or cut it for plastic pieces. Never gotten around to doing that. Trash now. An old Nerf Wildfire Nerf shooter. I dismantled this because the pump had worn out. It wasn't any use. So I tried to modify it so I could be able to just pump air into it, and brrr, just for effect. So when I actually fired it, it would just rotate this thing, brrr, making the sound, and I could be able to put some fire effects on there. I loved collecting plastic pieces to either dismantle or want to melt them down. But never gotten around to it, mainly because I was so busy every day trying to help out my mother and father, and they kept complaining that I was going to get burned, I was going to suck in terrible fumes, and I got scared to death of them screaming at me to be careful. I'm not talking about be careful, straight line, be careful. I'm talking about you're gonna die, you're gonna go to, you're gonna die, and I'm gonna have to pay for the funeral rites. That was mainly my dad doing that. My mother was practically, I don't know what to call it, shocked not to say a word when he was upset. And every time I spoke up, she would start putting religion on me, saying I should not do that. You know, it's like scream back at him, or practically do anything. Just to let you know, this is just the start. The top of my bunk bed, I still got a toy box back here full of other things, which I had to sort through too. Nerf crossbow. Still works. Another little project I never finished. This is a Cybermen chest unit, mainly made out of cardboard, because that's the only materials I had at the moment. I was going to put some plugs up here. It was like I eventually found out that there were banana plugs that were supposed to be plugged up here, but what I did was I used audio-video plugs for the connections up here, which would be a set for the voice, and another set to press a button, which would be on one of these sides, which would fire off a little pyrotechnic out of the helmet part. So I said I never got finished making. It would have been great. It's a little large too. Circuitry inside, which is actually nothing but wire and wood dowels. The small little circuits in the back, those are tiny wood dowels that I drilled through with a micro drill bit. That's the word. And stuck the wire on there, and boom, I got a circuit. It's very difficult to do that. Never finished it. Bugs me. And yet another little project. This is a water solenoid, like for a washing machine. I was planning on using this either to put it on my fire extinguisher and make a sort of Dalek psh, psh, exterminator gun. Since it was just compressed air, this would only fire a little prong doodad out and make the hissing sound from the air escaping from the prong. Either that or make a drink dispenser, which was mainly a pop bottle filled with soda pop and constantly pressurized using CO2 or maybe dry ice. It's like have a container with dry ice in it or a container with CO2 and a big long regulator valve to deal with pressure, because you don't want to put full CO2 into a pop bottle or it explodes. You need a regulator for that. I was wanting the idea of finding a container, it's like whether it be glass, plastic, metal, something other than a CO2 tank, which is awfully expensive, to hold a small amount of dry ice to CO2ize whatever the pop bottles filled with soda pop. And all you'd have to do is turn let the dry ice sublimate, turn on the knob, which would probably, I don't know if it would need a regulator or not, but put that into the pop bottle, which would come out of the solenoid. I'm thinking this is a 12 volt DC solenoid. So you connect that up, you got yourself a soda fountain. If you want to go through the process of making the soda fountain, you'd have to go through the process of getting a CO2 tank, water pumped into it, a device that would mix the CO2 and the water, and then pump it into a system which would mix flavor and the CO2 soda water, which is a big process. Anyway, it's nice to find this again. I'm going to put it with my other solenoids. Here's another little one-off thing that I got. This is a paintball gun. And if you can't tell, because of the pipe on there, it does have a cocking mechanism. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's a safety or what, but anyway, I bought this. I don't know why I bought this. I thought I was going to turn it into a Dalek gun or something, maybe. Anyway, this is just a prop to snap in there. It doesn't actually do. This bit doesn't the chamber doesn't actually do anything other than come out and pop back in, just for looks. If anyone wants this, I'll be selling it on eBay. I'll let you know when it's up. Okay? It's probably in the next video. I don't know. I need the money to fix the house. So, anything you see here, please let me know. If you're curious buying something I show you, and I'll put it up on eBay. Okay? Let me know. As I said, I need the money, and this is the only way I can get it, just selling my stuff. Let me know. Back to work. Another Nerf gun. Anyone interested? This particular one, I'm guessing it had a tripod, but now it doesn't. Anyone want one? Anyone want it? Let me know. Another old project that I had stowed away. This was my Tesh energy weapon. I don't know what it was called, but it did work, but the batteries are dead right now. I would love to make another one of these, a little smaller though. Does it look the same size as probably not. Well, anyway, this probably would have been smaller. Anyone want my Tesh ray gun? Again, let me know. I think that's all I can do for now, because I need to get I need something. Let me get through this. Hold on a second. Above fan, below fan. More stuff and more junk that I had to go through. Those clothes I need to pack up. Trash can. Toys, which I need a bigger toy box. Maybe if I can get some of the junk out of there, I could be able to put the rest of this stuff in there. I'm also gonna sell my Dalek minigun if anyone wants it. It is unfinished though. I wish I could have gotten it finished. If anyone can be able, maybe if anyone sells anything that I've shown so far. Hold on a second. Whew. I'm hot. If anyone wants to buy whatever I've shown so far, let me know. I'll put it on eBay, and maybe I'll get enough money to finish my Dalek minigun and sell that. Definitely, my minigun would definitely be on the top priority of finishing and selling, because this is the only way I can do things. I can't think of anything else to do. Still need to do a lot of wiring. Anyway, thanks for watching for now. I will do another time lapse as soon as I get back into this and empty out my camera so I have more room. Doesn't have that much right now. Thanks for watching.